say shark doo doo. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Edith. Today I decided I wanted to do a spring makeup look because, I mean, we are in April and I'm a little bit late. What's the date today? It's April 13th. Also, let's address the elephant in the room. My forehead has like a big scar. Today is Saturday and Monday I was curling my hair and then boop, I burned my forehead. So it's healing a little bit now, but I mean it's still there. Today's the first time I'm gonna apply foundation to my skin since I got that, so we'll see how it looks. It's probably gonna look ugly up here, but you know, hopefully you're not gonna have that, so you don't have to deal with that problem. Also, I decided not to do my eyebrows beforehand because I don't know, I just felt like it. A lot of you guys are probably new to this channel, so if you guys don't know, this isn't a hickey, this is my birthmark. A lot of people think it's a hickey because it's so red, but I don't know, it's just like that. It's in all of my videos, you guys can go back and check. It's in all my Instagram pictures. It's my birthmark, trust me on that. Alright, so I just filled in my eyebrows and I'm going to go ahead and conceal them. Clean up my eyebrows with the Born This Way concealer. I use nude. So I'm going to go ahead and conceal my eyebrows with the Morphe M158. So it's basically like an eyebrow brush as well. But I prefer to use the Anastasia brush for my eyebrows and then use this brush to conceal underneath them. Just because this brush is so precise and so small. It's similar to the Anastasia one, but it's a little bit thicker. And I like my brow pencils to be really, really thin. You know what I mean? This one's a lot thinner. This is the Anastasia one. It's a lot thinner than this one. And this one's good for concealer. Okay, so my eyebrows are pretty much done. This is how they look. This one's a little bit messed up. Now we're gonna go ahead and start with our eyeshadow. So I just filmed like an entire, well not entire, but it was almost a complete makeup, a complete eyeshadow look, but I just took it all off and I'm reapplying some concealer because I was using the ColourPop palette that I mentioned and I added this brown color to the corners so that I would darken it up a little bit, and it just messed up like all of the colors. It wasn't blending out, so I will not be using that color again. But let's start all over again. So I'm going to be going in with the Morphe M433, which is this brush right here, and then I'm going to be going in with Canvas, which is this corner shadow. Come on, focus. Yeah, that corner shadow. Putting it on like my whole lid, just kind of to like set the concealer. So I'm really excited that spring is here. Like, I really like spring because it's not too hot, but it's not too cold as well here in California. The only thing I really hate about spring is that I get really bad allergies during the springtime, and I swear sometimes I'll have allergies like the whole day. Like, it's that bad. And I hate it at school too because some teachers like are really strict about like getting out of your seat or like just hearing your like freaking allergies. I will sneeze around 5 times in every class, and then it's just really annoying to be doing all of that extra stuff that not everybody does. Because if you have allergies, you'll understand how bad it feels to be like the odd one out, where you're like sneezing and then you have like a runny nose for no reason, and like it's just, you have like itchy eyes and itchy nose, and then like everybody else, they're like, I swear sometimes I sneeze around like 5 times in a row. Like I go like and my sneezes are not pretty. I'm like one of the sneezers that like if I'm sneezing, I'm sneezing. Oh, with the Morphe M456, which is this brush, I was using it earlier. Come on, focus. I'm going to be going with 518, which is this right here, this bright orange. And then I'm just going to be putting it in this corner, but then I'm going to also bring it into my crease. Okay, now I'm going to go back with the same brush I was using earlier, the Morphe M433. And then I'm just going to blend everything out. Just smooth everything out. I think, okay, so now that that's all blended in, I'm going to go in with the same brush and add a little bit of the yellow from the James Charles palette. So it's called B, and then I'm going to put it right underneath the orange. Now I'm going to go in with the Morphe M441. I'm going to be going in with Mary, which is this kind of pink. Come on, if you would focus. It's right here. It's kind of like a darkish pink. I don't know how to... Kind of like a dusty pink. I don't know how to really describe it. But I want to add a little bit of like color to the corner of my eyelid. And earlier I used the brown, which messed my whole look up, but I did notice that it was really dark and I don't want to make the look. So you can see this is how it looks. Baby shark doo doo. That was random. So now we're gonna cut the crease using the Morphe 124 and my Born This Way concealer. So you guys, this is what I mean when I say that it's such a hassle to cut your crease when you have one hooded eye and one less hooded eye, because like when this eye kind of folds, there's like this little layer that I have to add concealer to, because if not, it's gonna look like this crease is higher than this one, although when I close my eyes they're the same, but since this eye's hooded, like it just, it's like a freaking illusion type of thing. And it kind of sucks because I need to like really master and work on that, on perfecting both sides. First I'm gonna go ahead and go in with, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my Modern Renaissance palette and then use Primavera with this, which is this shiny like kind of golden color, just a tiny bit like that. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow and then a little bit of orange. So I'm gonna pack on a little bit of yellow right here. So I was gonna add the shimmer all over, but I kind of feel like that looks really nice without the shimmer all over. So I might just add a little bit more shimmer right here and a little bit of a darker color to the end of the eye, and then that's gonna be it, because I think that looks nice, right? Right? So I'm going to add some false lashes, but before that I'm going to do my foundation and all that stuff, because I like doing my lashes at the very end. I don't know why, I just like doing that. So I'm going to go ahead with the Mario Badescu spray and then just spray all over my face. And I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Hangover primer, because this primer is also very like hydrating, so it'll do me good. So now we're going to go ahead and apply my foundation. The foundation I use is the NARS foundation. It's super dirty from the top. This is actually like kind of light for my skin, so I do add a little bit of the Maybelline matte and poreless foundation like in some areas, but for the most part I use this one. Really been able to find a foundation that is a close match. As you guys can see, this is the NARS one and this is the Maybelline one, so they're completely different shades. So I need to go get matched. And also the thing is that like my chest is pretty like light, but my hands and like my arms are a lot darker, so it's really weird if I make my face dark to match my arms and stuff, and then I have my chest out and it's like white. It looks weird. So now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. You guys already know the drill. A little bit of my forehead. I have a really small forehead, so I can't really add a lot of concealer up there. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my L'Oreal Mercier translucent powder and bake underneath my eyes. I'm also going to be using my e.l.f. Bronze Kit, I think it's called. And my Milani bronzer. Both of these to bronze up my face. And then I'm going to use a little bit of the bronzer. Take off my translucent powder so that I don't look so light. And then also I'm going to go ahead and put on some highlight. I'm going to use this Morphe M501 brush. Then I'm going to go in with Butterscotch, which is this golden. Actually, let's go with Butterscotch and Starburst. We're feeling a little bit bright today. Oof, yes. Now I'm going to use the Morphe M431 brush, which is a lot smaller. It looks like that. It's a lot smaller. And then I'm going to use Starburst, and then I'm going to put it in my nose like this. Oh my god. I just remembered I didn't contour my nose. So now that my foundation is pretty much all on, I have my contour, highlight, all of that stuff, I'm going to put on my eyelashes. I'm going to be using the same eyelashes from last time, the mink ones I told you guys about that I find at like a 99-cent store. We got the second one on. Guys, so for the bottom lash line, I'm going to add a little bit of, for the bottom lash line, I'm going to add a little bit of the pink that we used for like the side of the eyeshadow. It was this pink right here. So I'm going to add it to the bottom lash line. Like that. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the bright orange to the outer corner. Now I'm going to add mascara to the bottom lash line. And then lastly, for lips, you could even just leave like your lips like this if you're trying to go a little bit more natural. But I'm going to put on some of the Maybelline Super Stay lipsticks. I have number 65 Seductress and number 80 Ruler. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to apply Seductress on all of my lips, and I'm going to add the darker pink to the outer edges after. Alright, so once I have that lighter pink on, I add the darker one, which is Ruler, to the corners. Like that. And voila, that's how I do it. In conclusion, there's a lot of foundation on my hair. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I have also kind of been dieting, so if you guys want to see what I've been doing for my diet, I could do a what I eat in a day video. I want to see a natural spring makeup look. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.